Together, we develop a path towards a stronger democracy, enhanced economic productivity, and heightened national security. Enhanced public service is a cornerstone for driving transformative change in Sierra Leone. Since assuming office in 2018, my government has diligently developed a comprehensive civil service training policy, laying the groundwork for robust capacity building within the public sector and establishing the Civil Service Training College. While these efforts have incrementally bolstered capacity, the current public service architecture necessitates strategic reforms to align ultimately enhancing its effectiveness and efficiency in serving the people of Sierra Leone. Our ultimate objective is to cultivate a public service that the ongoing constitutional review process presents a unique opportunity for a lasting transformation of the Sierra Leone public service. This, the public service architecture, efficiency, and accountability. This renewed public service will serve as the bedrock of our democracy, propelling Sierra Leone towards sustainable development and prosperity. Envision in Sierra Leone, my government remains steadfast in committing to rapidly augmenting energy capacity within key production zones. Our comprehensive, moreover, numerous roads and bridge construction projects are poised to be initiated, focusing on connecting vital production areas. Transformation and change in Sierra Leone. Over the communication to lay the foundation for harnessing the power of technology, enhancement the national fiber network, expanded internet and mobile access, and the proliferation of mobile money agents across chiefdoms. Over the next 5 years, the convergence of transitioning the majority of monetary transactions to cashless systems, fostering financial inclusion, expanding energy production through productive applications and driving economic possibilities. Conclusion. Mr. Speaker, Honorable We have long since departed from the darkness of conflict and embraced the illuminating light of freedom and democratic principles. Let this parliament, the beacon of hope, continue to lead the way, exemplifying dedication to the noble task of nation building. Let us neighbors, both on our continent and worldwide, and we witness the devastating consequences that unfold when political actors fail to resolve their differences with maturity and respect for the rule of law. Let us never take the peace and stability we currently enjoy for granted. Let's look around us, both on our continent and worldwide, and we witness the devastating consequences that unfold when political actors fail to resolve their differences with a force upon our shoulder, where every Israeli can flourish, holding their heads high with pride on the global stage. For our neighbors, brothers and sisters in the West African sub-region and the broader African continent, I call upon your sustained support for our hard-earned democracy. Together we can forge a future of hope, progress, and mutual prosperity. I eagerly anticipate collaborating with partners within and beyond our borders, including regional organizations such as ECOWAS, the African Union Commission, and the wider international community. With their support, my government shall continue to ignite the flame of hope in the hearts of our cherished citizens. So, Speaker, honorable members, my government remains committed to ensuring that state institutions undertake their mandates efficiently. In my last administration, we fully supported the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. The ECSL has a constitutional mandate supplemented by the Public Elections Act of 2022 for planning and conducting public elections in Sierra Leone. The June 24th multi-tier elections identified some logistical limitations that were, however, assessed not negatively impacting the overall income of the multi-tier elections in Sierra Leone. To improve ECSL's continued planning and conduct of transparent and fair elections, the National Electoral Systems Review Committee will be established to assess the planning and management of the 2023 electoral cycle. The National Electoral Systems Review Committee's objectives will be to twofold. First, to propose key reforms for institutionalizing the Honorable Vice President and Technical Secretariat. The key did that we lay the foundation for critical reforms in the electioneering process with reference to ECSL and all other EMBs in Sierra Leone. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, gratitude must be extended to the security forces. The judiciary and the media. They have been pillars of strength in advancing the cause of democracy in our beloved nation. I pledge to uphold their independence, for there can be no democracy without the rule of law, no democracy without security, and no democracy without a free press that informs, educates, and holds public officers accountable. Let us move forward with optimism and determination. His divine guidance bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you of the land that we love, Sierra Leone. Thank you.
The Honorable Vice President, sir. Our Excellency, the First Lady. The Right Honorable Speaker, Ministers and Deputy Ministers of Government, esteemed Honorable Members of Parliament, the Honorable Minister for the Western Area, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency's address will now be received and laid on the table of this House by the majority leader and leader of government business and the acting opposition leader. For the private debate on the motion of thanks to His Excellency the President, the leader and the opposition leader. We will now thank you. The Honorable Vice President, sir. Her Excellency, the First Lady. The Right Honorable Speaker, sir. My Lord, the Chief Justice, sir. Ministers, Deputy, the Honorable Minister of the Western Area, Honorable Members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. After the national anthem, His Excellency the President and entourage will lead the chamber, accompanied by the Honorable Speaker. Please wait and adjourn this sitting of the House.
State of Leone. And what you say, President and his entourage, the Honorable Vice President, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Speaker of House, of the House of Parliament, within the chambers. And I'll go through what you're saying now. Here at the center, where the maize used to lay in the well, you see seats filled with cabinet ministers and the judiciary on the other end. So today has been a very remarkable day for Sierra Leoneans because today is the state opening of the first session of this first session of the sixth parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone. Well, fumble, in case you just join we, anytime you did at the wall, you watch we live from the Facebook page of the Ministry of Information. Leone, the president, His Excellency Julius Maada bill just don't do so now na the continue for the retreat.